हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू आवर न्यू चैनल स्टेनो वाले सर। मैं आपको डिक्टेशन प्रोवाइड करने जा रहा हूँ। बी रेडी फॉर इट। स्टार्ट। अंडर द अमेरिकन लॉ इज नॉट एन ऑफेंस अंडर द इंडियन लॉ फॉर द पर्पसेस ऑफ सेक्शन 3 विद इन ब्रैकेट 38 ऑफ द जनरल क्लोजेस एक्ट the same was not contemplated by Article 20 of the Constitution. Stop. The said proposition has been subsequently endorsed in several subsequent judgments. Stop. Para. In this regard, reference was lastly made to Article 367 of the Constitution of India, subsection within bracket 1, whereof provides as follows. Para. Interpretation, unless the context otherwise requires the General Clauses Act 1897 shall, subject to any adaptations and modifications that may be made therein under Article 372, apply for the interpretation of this Constitution as it applies for the interpretation of an act or the legislature of the Dominion of India. Stop. Para. Mr. Nafade urged that since the expression offence had not been defined in the Constitution but in the General Clauses Act. Stop. Article 20 of the Constitution has to be understood by reading the word India into the article. Stop. Referring to sections 3 and 4 of the Indian Penal Code. Stop. Mr. Nafade contended that under the said provisions also a person could be tried for an offence committed beyond India for which he was liable to be tried under the Indian laws. Stop. Para. Referring to the complaint which had been made by the Narcotics Control Bureau against the appellant, Mr. Nafade submitted that each of the said offences could be tried separately and trial of a part of the offence in the USA gave rise to a conflict between legal realism and natural law. Stop. It was also pointed out that the NDPS Act 1985 extends to the whole of India and also applies to all citizens of India. Stop. Outside India. Stop. Hence, while the appellant may have been proceeded against in the USA in respect of a part of the offences relating to introduction of the controlled substances in the USA with the intention of distributing the same, the other portions of the transaction which originated in India could be tried separately in India as was being done in the instant case. Stop. Mr. Nafade urged that in view of the several of the offences relating to the contraband from its introduction into India and thereafter export to the USA different. Stop.